Whoa, what's good, man? My name is FlemLo. Raz want to welcome y'all back to the Rutgers Dynasty. As you can see, we took out Maryland. I ended up losing the footage for that game completely, and so whatever, we can see it was a blowout. It's not a big deal. Michigan State coming up though. They're number 4 in the nation. I'm hoping they can get a dub so that they can stay high ranked. I mean, it's not going to change the difficulty of the game, but it just changes the stakes. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a chance to get into the national championship and actually take our spot. Damn, we didn't get nobody. If they win there, and then here we go. So we fall to number 3. We constantly falling, bro. I said it was a possibility just because of our schedule. But the beauty of it is the way this lines up, we get to play number 4. And so we got a great chance to jump number 2, even if they win. So let's go look at that first. I mean, I know this is all about recruiting, but that's a pressing issue. All right, so we said last week, man, looking at the points, UCLA had a good chance to jump us if they beat USC. Obviously, they beat them. They're still 12-0. So right now, you got Clemson, UCLA sitting in the Natty. But we take on Michigan State, who just barely beat Penn, bro. Barely beat Penn in overtime. And that lines up so perfect for us that they won that game, because if we win, we can easily jump UCLA. We probably will jump them. You know what I'm saying? They don't even play this week. Yeah, they might be hit, honestly. Even Michigan State has a chance to, but they got a loss and they're way down at 1,100 points. So they probably won't be able to jump them, but they got a shot, man. So this is a really, really tight race. And if we had the playoff, that's the teams we'd be looking at. Yep, that's the teams we'd be looking at. Well, maybe not, because we still have a chance to knock Michigan State out of there, and then Oklahoma State comes in, assuming they beat who's that, Kent State? Anyway, here we go, man. We got offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator upgrades. We will go and knock that out, but that ain't got nothing to do with recruiting. Matter of fact, nothing moved in recruiting. That sucks. So we're gonna really spend this time looking at other stuff, but I'll just give y'all a quick update, on the recruiting board, because it have been a couple days since we uploaded. All right, so this is what we're currently looking at, man. Chad Wade, we've jumped back up to number 2 on his list. Let's just make sure. Oh, we got 3 people ready. So there is something to do. We ain't got no points, but it's people we need to schedule for visits. Bam. They got to come in now. You know, obviously you don't want them coming in on the bye week. I was just trying to see how many points they was offering, because sometimes bye week will offer more points, but it still don't matter, because you'll get the bonus points you get from them coming in is more. I was just curious. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, so all them boys coming in. See, Chad Wade came in, and we barely took the dub in that game. That was a few weeks back. All right, man. So I like how we're looking. Now, I might need to take points from somebody to offer a scholarship. Okay, I was about to say, man, it looked like all the... Ooh, Bo Medley, though. Bruh. Bo Medley looking pretty good, man. Give me 50 points, bro. Give me 50 points, man. Let me offer this man. I mean, he's JUCO, but 80 overall? Hell yeah. That'd be a great late season steal, man. Great late season steal. Now, let's take a peek. If you just here, we don't have a ton of recruits. As a matter of fact, I signed more recruits in the Wyoming series, but the quality of recruits we got, team changing. Javon Hawkins is team changing, okay? Couple linemen, that's great. We need that. Deshaun McCoy, team changing. More linemen. Stan Carter, not team changing, but he's still a big deal. What's he play? Probably receiver. No, can't catch. I don't know yet. Probably defense, but he's still a really good signee. So I'm real happy with what we did this year recruiting. Again, not the most players I've ever signed, but the quality of players I'm extremely happy with. Not to mention, if I could come back and steal Chad Wade and get just a few more of these guys, it'll make this a really, really beastly class. So that's really what I'm hoping for. Now, we're going to go do these upgrades real quick, and then we're going to take a look at some other stuff and look at some scenarios and different things like that. So let's knock this out first. Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. Let's see what I want. Attack with catch or break tackle and spin move. Break tackle and spin move seems like the move. We don't really have too big of a fumble issue. We run the ball a lot, so let's go with that. My bad. Defensively, we got some zone coverage. We got power moves. Yeah, let's go block shed all together. Try to help that pass rush out. And I'm going to do a whole thing on this. Like, I'm going to go back and do a whole thing on recruiting. But one of the biggest things, people ask me for recruiting tips all the time. Sacrifice the game management and go all in on recruiting. Let your skills speak on the field. You don't need this stuff. This stuff is cool. It's nice. It makes the game easier. But you can win without it. You know what I'm saying? Thus, we're undefeated right now. You feel me? So that's what's up. All right, so I wanted to look at some scenarios, man. So even before we do that, Heisman watch real quick, all the basic stuff. Look like Deshaun might take it. That's what's up. Award finalists. We look at this every week. Deshaun got that. All right, we still looking good for the Benderic, man. We got either Sean Wheeler or Blassan that's going to take it. We'll look at season end stats, at the end of the season. Wheeler also like to take the Nagurski. They getting all the offensive awards this year. Don't sleep, though. Quitzenberry. Okay. Man, dude. Teray really trying to make a push for this Lombardi, bro. He really is. Now, my man got him in tackles. He killed him in tackles for loss. He killed him in sacks. Man, 2 force. Yeah, he killed him in everything. So Xavier Washington is going to take it. But that's not to take away from what my man has done. He's had a great season. Great season, bro. I'm happy about that. Look at Jabril eating. You know what I'm saying? We about to take the Thorpe. Come on, man. We got the whole team up here. What's up? Groza, the guy. All right, none of that's us. Oh, I forgot about best returner. Almost. 3 kick return touchdowns. He's not even doing punt return. All right, here we go. Bold projections. Let's scroll down and take a look. They actually got us projected to play in the Rose Bowl right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to try to mix that up, man. We got to mix this up. UCLA messed up with their schedule by having a bye week this week. But, I mean, they just won a tough game. So, they get to sit back and watch. But I think we can jump them. I really, really do. Who else was up there? Oklahoma State was up there. Who was number? Oh, here we go. Oh, they're playing us. But they got Michigan State ready to go in the Orange Bowl. All right. I'm digging it, man. Taking a quick peek at the stats as usual. Zach Allen, we see where he is. Robert Martin, my boy Brent. Brent gonna have a crazy season next year. Sean Wheeler, Teray, Wheeler and Blassan. Yeah, that dude from Buffalo. He coming for you, Wheeler. You better catch a pick this game, bro. You better catch a pick this game, dog. Best thing about this whole season to me, man, look at my defense, bro. We've given up less yards than every other team. Barely. LSU, a close second. Auburn right behind them. Virginia Tech right behind them. It's a close race. But we're the only team still under 3,000 yards allowed. Now, obviously, we're going to go over 3,000 in the next game. All it needs is 10 yards. They're going to get 10 yards. But, I'm hella happy about that, man. And a lot of that has to do with our rush defense. We're number 1 in rush defense by a ton. We're well under 1,000 yards still. And we got a chance to finish the regular season at least under 1,000. Maybe even the whole season, but that would be hella tough. All right. Next team, Ohio State. LSU got a real good defense. Points allowed, we're actually number 2. Marshall number 1, but they're playing the Conference USA. We're in the Big Ten. So, obviously it's a lot more difficult, man. But Virginia Tech, I showed them some love. They haven't given up very many points either. The best thing about that is we're not nowhere near the top on these sacks. We're actually at the bottom in sacks. We got the 3rd least sacks out of everybody. So we need to really help out our pass rush. Fumble recoveries, we're in the middle. Interceptions, though. Team picks 29, smashing everybody. You see a couple other teams, Minnesota. Okay. Minnesota got a lot of takeaways, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. I feel that. Yo, we have less third down attempts than every other team in the NCAA. I guess the way to read that is we do a damn good job on first and second down. That's crazy. Like, that's a hell of a stat. We have less third down attempts than every other team. That's crazy, bro. And then when we are on third down, look at our percentage. We're tied for first with 59% conversion rate when we do have to hit a third down. So that's beautiful. And I know I seem like super aggressive low, but check it out. I'm tied for the least fourth down attempts in the entire nation. Only 5 fourth down attempts all year. That's crazy. That's really crazy to me. I would have thought I went for a lot more than that. And then we complete them, or we convert them 60% of the time. So that's not too bad. That is not too bad, man. Okay, I like that. What else we got? Red zone. Red zone. We're getting a real deep dive today. I'm only going through the stuff that we're, significant in. Like, we're either at the top or at the bottom. And it looked like red zone. When it comes to red zone offense, we're just nowhere to be found. Like, I think we're actually pretty bad. Here we go. Defensive red zone attempts. Okay. So, offensively, we're not, like, nowhere to be found, honestly. But if you take a look at us, here we go right here. Our red zone percentage is 79%. That's got to be better. That's got to be better. Because the top people, Michigan State, who we're about to play, is 96%. So they convert. Now, defensively, you know what I'm saying? Defensively, we only got 24 attempts. Defensively, man, you can see we don't give up a ton of red zone touchdowns. That's what's up. You feel me? Only 15 all year. And you can see all the teams that's doing that, other than with the exception of Marshall, every other team on this list in Georgia Tech, because we just look at the whole thing, though. So 2 teams out of all the teams on this list, everybody's ranked in the nation, right? So if you can stop them in the red zone, you're going to have a pretty good team. That's the correlation. You feel me? Red zone field goals. We even do good with that. Percentage, we was at 79%. That's not terrible. What else we got? Penalties. We got the best turnover difference in the nation as well. Only 6 giveaways. Only threw 3 picks, 3 fumbles. But we got 33 takeaways. That's crazy. Man, so that was kind of a deep dive into the stats because it wasn't a ton of stuff to go through with recruiting because we're pretty much at the end of the season until, we get to the off-season recruiting. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We got Michigan State coming up, and, I think that's how we could punch our ticket into the national championship. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later. My name is FlemLo Raps. Wow.